welcome to Vancouver, Canada. I'm Carl.
And I'm Maureen Askew, aka DJ Osho.
Sometimes it can be very difficult for queer people to find a space to feel at ease with their true and full selves.
And now we want to invite you here to come as you are, to enjoy the great outdoors and relax in the city.
The outside is a big part of Vancouver. We're here at Kiss Beach, where you can swim in the ocean or just lounge in the sand.
This beach is loaded with different types of families.
And bodies of all shapes and sizes. There is so much diversity right here in Vancouver. We've got the mountains, we've got the city, we've got the beaches, and we've got the forests.
There's so many activities to do here. You can run on the seawall, you can bike on the seawall, you can even barbecue on the water. You can paddleboard, or you can play volleyball.
That's right.
Right here in Vancouver.
Vancouver is unique because the city and the forest are deeply connected. What do you think, Oreen? Stanley Park is one of the oldest natural city parks in the world. It has roughly 500,000 cedar, fir, and hemlock trees, which you can easily walk along through the well-maintained pathways.
Most of the park is old growth, and some of these trees are 600 years old.
Isn't that majestic?
I'm part Indigenous. I'm from the Squamish Nation, and right here in Stanley Park is our homelands. My ancestors actually used to live in this park. As Indigenous people, we're taught from a young age that everything has a heartbeat. The land, the trees, the water, the mountains. And I try to incorporate that into my music. Everything is just connected by a beat. That allows me to express myself, who I am inside. And Vancouver allows me to do that. The seawall is fully paved and a great way for people of all abilities to access nature.
Also, the Vancouver Pride Parade ends on Sunset Beach on this very route. The seawall wraps all around Stanley Park. You can walk, jog, or ride your bike, stopping along the way to explore the forest and the beach. Hey, Oreen, shall we go for a ride?
Yes.
Oh, wow, Oreen, are you in charge of this thing? Oh my God, I'm scared. But hey, isn't it fabulous? After a full day of activities outside, there are some great places to come inside and unwind. Spas can sometimes be daunting for queer folk around the world, especially if you're non-binary or in transition.
Here at Chi Spa, your experience is private from the get-go, with your own washroom, your own change room, great for you or your partner.
I was entertainer. I was in all the local plays and all the local talent shows, and after they were over, I kind of had to turn that side of myself off because people didn't understand why I was being that way when I wasn't on a stage entertaining them. And I had to tell them that I am this way anyway. I am pretty outgoing and gregarious, but sometimes they would look at me as maybe I was a bit of a freak, too different for them to understand. I'm not sure what it was, but it was kind of scary sometimes. And so I had to get out of there to come to this place where I felt safe. I think Carlotta Gurl found her voice and found her character by coming to Vancouver. It was much easier to be accepted here, much easier to do what I wanted to do, to be flamboyant, to be overtly gay and over the top. In 2016, a very important bill was passed. This bill protects gender expression and gender identity. This means no one can be legally discriminated against because of gender.
Vancouver has many spas with policies that protect gender identity, so you can feel comfortable wherever you go.
You can catch me performing at my weekly cabaret events at the hottest nightclub in town.
You can catch me spinning the latest beats down the street on Davie
in beautiful Vancouver.